Antonio. Mari Gonzalez here with SA Counterculture, and I have some bearded beauties with me today. I have some gentlemen from the Alamo Beard Club. We have Daniel, Wes, correct, and Andy. So, gentlemen, welcome, and tell me a little bit about yourself. Give me a full name, maybe a short bearded bio, and what you do with the Alamo Beard Club, maybe your title or something.
My name is Daniel Ramirez. I've been with the Beard Club since last year. No, ish, around that time.
Give or take.
I grew my beard
Since the beard
every
was this
now
long.
and then. I started growing. It's about a year and 6 months now that I've been growing it, and I've had about 2 or 3 competitions, and I learned about it, of course, through these guys right here. So ever since then, we've just been, hanging out.
You're being
hair,
modest. You
hair.
didn't just compete.
Yes, I did win a competition, 2 competitions in a row. Yes, I did.
Brag.
Not trying to say much, but yeah.
Actually, I think I was there at that competition. You won first place in freestyle and best of show.
Yes.
We'll get to that in a minute. Wes, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Wes Dunn. I have been in this club since the very beginning. Started it off, I guess that would have been maybe 2010-ish, and got some people involved, and actually ended up moving away and handing it off to our former president and another one of our members, Tyler Lutz, who is not pictured at present. And they just took the club and ran with it, and it's been fantastic. I moved back to San Antonio, and I'm now the vice president of the club.
Nice.
And I basically just kind of like an errand boy, and
I'd say more whipping boy.
Whipping boy, yes.
Give me a beer.
Give me a beer. That is the preferred nomenclature.
That's what your position entails.
Exactly. But yeah, so it's nice to be here, and yeah.
Awesome. Andy, what about you?
My name's Andrew Deal. I'm the president of Alamo Beard Club. I've been with Alamo Beard Club since its inception, since when it changed from San Antonio Beard Cultivation Society to Alamo Beard Club back last July.
Okay, cool.
2012.
That's when I joined.
So y'all branched off and created the Alamo Beard Club.
Right, yeah. We split from an organization that we were with previously to work with more local San Antonio charities and issues, and to work to those ends. Yeah.
So obviously Alamo Beard Club, San Antonio based only. What exactly does your organization do? I know y'all have a lot of fun, y'all grow a lot of facial hair, but y'all have a purpose.
We do that, yes. We support facial hair, friendship, and the community of San Antonio.
Facial hair friendship.
Yeah, we're all about supporting facial hair in any form here in San Antonio, and trying to cast that in a positive light.
Okay.
We support friendship and fraternity through getting together with our members, trying to we help each other out, and we're just a band of brothers.
Nice.
And then of course we support San Antonio by working for local charities and organizations.
Now, tell me some of the charities that y'all worked for. What, because y'all raise funds, right? That's what all the competitions y'all have. The funds go to that.
We have competitions for the purposes of raising funds for local charities. So far, we've done the West Side Dog Initiative.
Oh, cute.
We've done Movember, which, it was a national charity, but we participated in that, which is for men's health and prostate cancer research.
Very nice.
We did Toys for Tots. We set that up with the local Marines here out of Fort Sam Houston.
Cool.
And then we've done the Family Violence Prevention Services, and we've done CASA, which was our last event that we did.
Awesome. That is so cool. Now, as far as those organizations go, how do y'all pick or choose, or how does somebody, come to you and say, hey, we would like you to benefit us? Do y'all pick? Do they pick? How does that work?
We pick.
Okay.
What we do is we hold planning meetings. Every month we hold a planning meeting. And during these meetings, the members of Alamo Beard Club and whoever attends our meeting, basically, because our meetings are open to the public.
Okay, I was going to ask that next.
They're open to the public, so whoever shows up at our planning meetings gets a voice in what we do and who we're working for. So that way, we get to work to our own means, and we get some input from the community as
Yeah.
far as the direction that we want to go.
That's awesome. So anybody can attend these meetings. You don't have to have a beard. They don't
Right.
check you at the door.
Male, female, facial hair, none.
Female with facial hair. We welcome that as well.
Female
Yeah.
without facial hair.
Anyone. It's open to everyone.
Okay, so tell me about y'all's competitions. I've been to a couple. They are a lot of fun. They are a riot. If y'all haven't been to one, y'all gotta check one out. Y'all have all kinds of categories, right? Give me what categories y'all have. Tell me what y'all
In the last
offer.
competition, we actually expanded the number of categories out to about 10, and that would range anywhere from natural or styled mustache, similar to what Danny has going on here, all the way to a full beard natural, which is what Andrew would be sporting over here.
Underfoot.
Underfoot.
Wasn't it 6?
It was 3 inches.
3 inches. 3 inches.
We made a distinction this time around because we had more competitors for length, because those who wanted to participate in the full beard category felt like they didn't really have a chance against the others who had beards like down here.
Right.
So we separated the category as far as like baby beard, which we qualified as under 3 inches and over 3 inches. And oddly enough, I think it was under 3 inches was probably the biggest category we had in our last competition.
That's probably the most common. I mean, your beards are great. But I know y'all are probably gonna hate me for this, but that's a lot of hair. I mean, I don't know how I would feel about that on my head.
That was kind of part of the impetus for starting the club.
Yeah.
Like, it is that people don't really recognize that sporting facial hair like ours is a deliberate choice.
It is.
Like, and it, at least in my opinion, I started growing a beard because I really didn't like shaving, and so
Lazy.
Yes, it was born out of laziness. And so once I started to enjoy growing a beard, it was just like, oh, this is actually a lot of upkeep.
Yeah.
And when it gets to like a point like this, it's more upkeep than shaving. And
Yeah.
so it is a deliberate choice. And no, it's not. Am I
Well,
lying?
maybe not for
you're
you.
lying.
Are you at the point where
There's-
it just grows?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it at this point, and it beats putting a razor to my neck in the mornings any day.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
So, okay, I'm gonna get a little personal here. Y'all have significant others? All three of you? Oh, nice. How do they feel about the beards? Obviously, well, I guess, right?
Love, hate, love, hate.
Love, hate?
Yeah, love, hate.
Tell me a scenario. I can only imagine you taking up more time in the mirror in the mornings.
I tend to, only because I gotta make it look nice. But
I'll
it's
second
more
that.
along the lines of when we're cool, oh, and we're mad, shave that shit off. Yeah.
I haven't
And when
done
it's
that
time
one
to get
yet.
back at me, shave that shit off, you look ugly.
I see.
Yeah, but when everything's fine, it's, oh, it's nice, it's nice.
Aw.
Yeah.
The mustache, length of the mustache is always the one that I get. That's always the
Because
That's
it
the only
interferes
one.
with the kissing.
Exactly.
It interferes
No,
with
but
the
if you
kissing.
lift the veil,
Let me see. Show.
if we're eating too, you gotta just lift it up and it's out of the way. I mean, I can put it to this long enough where I can go to the side like a curtain and it leaves room.
Do you ever put little bows, kind of tie back?
clips so that when I eat just
soups, sandwiches,
Oh.
and melted cheese
My God.
are a beard's worst
wings.
enemies. Wings, yeah, wings are
Y'all
pretty
have
bad.
leftovers for later. Well, I know before we started this episode, y'all pulled out this little jar. Who's got the jar? Do you happen to have
I think
it?
you have it.
No, I left it on the table.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, I kind of want to know what that is. Tell me a little bit about that.
This is apricot oil mixed with spearmint oil for a
Nice.
little bit of good smell to it.
Shine and smell.
But yeah, it helps keep the beard soft. You can't, obviously condition and shampoo every time something's going on. So when I get a little
you
frazzled,
don't?
I just
I'm sorry, I don't know how that works. Y'all don't shampoo?
No, I do. Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta,
It's just like hair, you know.
Yeah.
It builds up after a while if you don't wash it. You don't wash it every day either because you don't want to
once a
dry
week,
out.
whether you rinse it or not.
I see. Like women, like some women wash their hair every other day. I see.
I condition every day. I shampoo seldomly.
But I mean, of course, this is
Yeah,
exposed to a lot
sure.
more factors than the hair on your head would be. So,
Right.
So we got, I usually carry around a little comb.
So
to
all of y'all have
knock out
combs?
the-
I have mine. It's
All
a
of you-
I
little
have mine on me.
wallet, but it flips up.
Oh, wow.
So proud of that.
That is so
Put it back
cool.
in and it's over.
So what's the okay, I know y'all have great beards. Tell me about the craziest beard you've seen. Like what do you aim for? Some of y'all are content with that. Do y'all have any growing goals or
No, I've seen a lot of beards through competitive bearding. I've seen a lot of beards that are just magnificent. I mean, down to the knees, down to the belt buckle, stuff like that.
Wow.
That's something I wish I could do, but a lot of growing a beard is just down to genetics.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to grow however long it's going to grow,
and that's
regardless of what you want.
Oh,
Reaches
okay.
a point where it's what, terminal length?
Terminal length.
Yeah.
Where it doesn't grow no more. And you're stuck there, but
so you can't trim it and let it. I mean, it won't make it grow longer.
You can trim a little bit to knock off the ends,
but it won't help it. Like
not much more. Than, yeah.
But there is one thing that actually does help. Biotin. I've seen it. I've used it.
Yeah?
It's actually worked for me.
You're juicing? You're juicing?
Is that legal? Is that legal?
It's natural.
We may have to start testing him since he's won 2
Shoot up in my channel.
That's what it is. That's how he won.
Yeah.
I see how it goes.
It's definitely never mind.
No, but it's for your nails too, though. It's for your nails.
And silence.
Silence, yes. I'm giving the camera the awkward look.
Me too.
This is in the San Antonio Dude Nails Club.
So now, I'm a woman. I want to participate in the Alamo Beard Club. What can I do?
We'd love to have you.
You're like
Oh, shut up. Don't even. I thought I shaved. I thought I shaved before the episode.
Stop bleaching it, though, and let the natural color come
Jerk.
out. We have a 6-month sprint right here.
Our ladies categories at our competitions are actually some of our fullest categories that we have.
Nice.
And the most popular of the night.
You know, because all of our guys, well, of course not all of our guys, but a lot of the guys, they have ladies, you know, they're involved with the club, and you know, a lot of times they're supporting through, you know, supporting their men,
Right.
but they also support through competition.
Right.
So they can come out, and so far we've only done a fake beard.
Oh, okay. I was going to actually ask that if a woman has ever come in and said, I'm here to join. And
I'm
had a real beard on her.
I'm waiting for the day.
We saw it in
that
Austin.
happens.
We saw it in Austin. The girl
before.
won the ladies competition because she came in with a mustache goatee, and it was real. It was real.
Wow.
Oh, I got a close up, and I was looking at him. You could count a lot of. You could count the hairs because they were like, but it was there. It was real.
That is awesome.
She was there. Just
that
like
is
that
awesome.
cool, and I was like, let me do that too. I was like,
had to check it.
Because I've never seen that. I mean, only on my tias and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
So when's your oh, they're watching. When you're in trouble now.
No.
So when's your next do y'all have a date for your next competition? We have something in sight?
The best way right now is through Facebook.
Okay.
We have a group page, which is Alamo Beard Club, and we have a personal page, Alamo Beard Club.
Okay.
Both of those carry information about our meetings, upcoming competitions, anything to that nature, as long as whatever funny jokes we come across.
Yeah.
Bearded jokes.
Yeah, of course.
And then we also have alamobeardclub.com, but right at this point, it just links over to our Facebook page.
Oh, okay. Cool. So Facebook.
We're actively working on a website, so
nice.
Should be.
Nice. That's awesome.
Ish.
Ish.
Ish. There's a lot of ishes going on. I have to feel your beards. I'm sorry. Can I
Absolutely.
feel your? Am I gonna? I don't want to touch
No,
it.
you don't touch this?
I know him too well. So this oil, I mean, oh God. That is so, I don't know, it's awesome. It's awesome. So y'all have any words to people out there that want to grow beards, that want to check y'all out? Just a piece of, you know, I don't know, advice, some kind of.
What's kind of neat is
last words.
You know, there have been some people who have been, you know, involved on our Facebook group for a while and posted and commented and things like that, and all of a sudden they'll be like, hey, when I comb my beard, like, a lot of hair is falling out. Have you guys seen, like, we get actual, like, legitimate growing, like, cultivating your beard questions.
Wow.
And it's just like, some of us know these things, others don't, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's totally natural, don't worry about it. Or, you know, we all kind of learn something and share our own knowledge, because when you're growing a beard for like a purpose, and you're actually like trying to grow something to a length or have a goal in mind or a style that you're going for, you know, you try to make that happen. It's not just letting it grow. And so sometimes people are doing it for the first time, they're like, hey, what do I do? Like, they really don't know. and
it's not just letting it grow, obviously.
Yeah, it's because there's a difference between growing a beard and grooming a beard.
Okay.
And that's a distinction that people don't really immediately know right off the bat. If they're growing their first beard, they're not going to really know the difference between growing and grooming, and that's, you know, kind of where we come in as far as you know, being a support community, if you will.
Yeah.
And they get different ideas from everybody that's in the club too as well, because not everybody, somebody's way might not work for somebody else.
Right.
But everybody that chimes in, they get different, you know, techniques, so they can, you know, pick and choose which works best for them. So
Yeah.
it's not just one set thing.
Well, thank you, Wes, for letting me touch your beard. Is that allowed, like,
Yeah, no,
in public? No, I mean, like, in general. Do y'all get that a lot? A lot of people want.
Yes,
I get that a lot.
That's
Yeah, and you know, it's surprising. I actually get it a lot from the guys as well as ladies too, which is really strange. The guys don't get to touch it so much; they have to sneak up on me in order to do that.
So you allow the ladies, but not the men.
Allow the ladies to an extent. Yeah. But I mean, a lot of people are curious. You know, it's not every day that you come across a person who's sporting a big full beard. So,
Yeah.
at this point in San Antonio, it is something that's
especially this time of year.
extravagant and foreign. Yeah, yeah, especially during the summer.
It's hot under there, isn't it?
Everybody says it's like, why
It's
is it
not
so
too
hot?
bad. I'm so
it's my
white
upper
that it's
lip
just
that
less
bothers me.
places I've got to put on sunscreen.
You're so white.
Also,
And you do have to, because I went to the beach and I thought, because I had the beard, that's fine. Oh, I got this burnt right here, horrible. I had like 2 rosy red cheeks.
That's what this is for, my friend. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna start
That's-
styling.
Oh, there you
Start
go.
styling it
And
upwards
this is the
so
rest
it
of
covers
it.
my face.
Well,
That's
gentlemen,
good,
Wes gave us a little bit of advice. And do you have any last words for our bearded audience, non-bearded audience?
Oh, no. I would just like to thank y'all for having us. This was a great experience.
definitely.
And anybody who's seeing this, I would just like to invite you to join us. Come find out about us and come help us raise money for San Antonio charities.
And Danny, I would offer you some last words, but I'm sure no one cares to hear what you have to say.
I'm gonna say it anyway. Those of you that are about to start growing, you're gonna come in contact with a lot of people who might not agree with you on growing it. Ignore them. Grow it how you feel. You know, just do it. Do it. You know, and eventually they're gonna they're gonna come to accept it, and eventually they're gonna like it, and then they're gonna be asking you more about it. So
and also
don't be discouraged by your stubble.
And also, there is the perpetual question of, does it ever stop itching? If you grow your beard past 2 or 3 weeks, you will be fine. You'll forget it's there. It will not itch any
So
longer.
put the razor
It
down.
becomes another appendage.
Well, there's a lot of folks who grow that where at the beginning you know your hairs curl back in,
and it'll irritate
and
the
so
skin.
but you know this oil that we had here, this helps with that. It helps moisturize everything like that. That's
Mild snake oil.
good little advice. Yeah, a little bit of snake venom.
Never hurt nobody.
Oh my gosh, y'all are a
That
trip.
beard tonic in there.
Y'all are a trip. And I was prompted to ask something about a bearded, what was the name of the category? I don't even want to say it. It was a woman's,
Bearded clam.
yeah, something along those lines.
That's the after hours competition.
I see.
That's not really open to the public.
I think we're going to have to sign off on that note. We can't get into that here.
That's for another show.
Gentlemen, say your adios and thank y'all for coming. We love having
Thank
you
you.
here on SA Counterculture.
Happy bearding.
Happy bearding. See y'all soon at your next competition, I'm sure.